my beautiful people. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I welcome you back again. Although I'm not really back. I'm not really back because I'm really busy right now. I'm really doing something important, something in my future, and I have to concentrate, I have to focus, and I have to read very hard. But although I'm still gonna gist you guys about I want everything to gather together. I want everything to be cooked, and when it is finished cooking, I can throw it out to you guys. But although I'm gonna start fully next month. I'm gonna start fully next month. So guys, first of all, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you guys, my subscriber. I want to celebrate 200 subscriber. In fact, I'm really excited. Although I don't really check my YouTube status, I don't really check that. Maybe my subscribe. The last time I checked, I was checking is the last time I was caught. The last time I was checking was I was in 100 subscribed then. Although I wanted to do video and to celebrate, to greet everyone, but I wasn't really having chance. I was so busy. But today I have to do this video, although I'm not really chance, but I have to do this video because of this past year that I just received. And it's very important for me to do this video to give you guys notice, to give you guys notice and to celebrate my 200 subscriber. I'm really excited. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for subscribe to me, and thanks for liking. I really loved you. You always be in my mind. You always be in my heart, to just say hello to you guys, but no chance. I'm so busy. But next month, I promise you guys, I'm coming fully. I just wanted to just make it quickly, quickly. I don't want to make this video long. There is this my parcel when I traveled to Nigeria last year. This is a normal thing, people will call you that please help me to drop something to Nigeria. If you are coming back, people will call you, please help me to bring something from Nigeria down here. So because of the load, when I was coming back down to Germany, because of the load is too much. My wage they gave me, the weight I have to carry, the load that I carried when I was coming back is too much. So they couldn't allow me to carry everything. I bribed them at the airport when I was in the airport. I just want to make it quickly. When I was coming back, I traveled last year December, and I came back on end of January this year. So on my way coming back, at the airport in Nigeria, so the load is too much. They have to, this corona things and everything. That last year, early this year, it was so freakish. So they have to offload my load. That the load is too much. I have to take this out. I have to take this out. I have to do some liquid. They have to take it away from me. Even something that I bring, I have to give them some money in the airport to allow me to. I cannot expose everything here, So, I don't even know. I don't know. There's a lot of things in this parcel. A lot of things that I bought. My wig that I bought, very expensive. But me, I don't really know, because when I was coming, Laga was 3 years and some months then. So I couldn't put on wig, because stress of Laga is too much in the airport. So I couldn't put on wig. I just want to be natural, even on my wristwatch, everything, I have to take it out. My gold, I have to take it out, because Laga might be dragging the gold on me, and I don't want anything to miss. So I have to take everything in my bag to keep it to be safe, So believe me, So when they was checking me in, they have to offload some things out, and I don't even know that some of my thing is even out that I can even put on when I'm in the plane. You know, I can take it out, and I don't even know, because I wanted to please everyone that I help them to carry parcel down here, you know, because I'm a kind of person that I have conscience in my heart that I don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want anybody to offend me. I really like to please someone, even more than me. I sometimes I will look at myself that I love people more than me, because I like to please someone. So you understand? I like to. This is something that I'm in me. I don't like people to be saying something. It's normal. They can say bad things against you. Even if you do good to them, even if you lick their hands, they will still go at your back and say bad things against you. This is a normal thing. But I just want to make this video to give you guys some trickish and some advice how to make your parcel in Nigeria airport, you know. Nigeria post office, yeah. And you know, some people that they beg me for something, you know, my mother is all this trado medical doctor, you know. So those people that they beg me apps, you know, they buy, not that they bought, not that they beg me, they bought it from my mom. So I have to help them to bring it down here. You know, I have to help them to bring it with this parcel here, because I told them that I have a parcel that I have to bring down to Germany here, so they have to pack everything here, you know. So I wanted to do this video so that those people that they will see that okay, this is real, not that they collected their money and they don't send their parcel. Some of them they called my mommy back and you know, they order another one and they post it through DHL, not post office again. DHL is very fast. I will advise many people in Nigeria, if you are here in abroad and you want to send something from Nigeria to here, it's better just close your eyes and spend that money to the money from DHL. Sure you understand? Than this post office. This post office, they are not really. They are somehow there. I don't know how I'm gonna place it, you know. They are somehow there. They are not really doing their job. You know how Nigeria is. So you understand? Maybe I'm not lucky. I know I'm not the only one in this shoe, you know. And some people, they are very lucky. I have one of my sister here that they are very lucky. Their parcel from post office, they receive it in time. So you understand? But me, I don't think I'm lucky on this. I don't know what is happening. So since February, to cut the story short, since February, they send this load since February. This load since February. You see it? Since February, they made a mistake first of the address. They have to send it back from here. I just want to make it short. They have to send it back when they ship it here to around that I think it's March or May. Yeah, May. Yeah. But they sent me a message here that, oh, my parcel is here, but they made a mistake. The address, the name is not really correct, and they have to send it back to Nigeria again. And it spent like two months again before they transfer it back to this post office of the things back from Germany, transfer it back to Nigeria. So when it got to Nigeria, like I think it's last upper month, yeah. So then they have to send it back again to Germany again. They still make a mistake. These people, they are not doing their job in post office. Yeah, post office is in Nigeria. They are not doing their job. They still make a mistake on the address, putting the address again. If you see the stress my mom, my sister went through, even the first one, the stress they went through before they can correct the name and the address. Oh my God, it was so trickish. So you understand? But the first one, they said they cannot leave it here because the address is not correct at all. They have to send it back. Although with the stress first one, they send it back to Nigeria. And this one again, they made a mistake. When immediately I saw the mistake, I called them. Although they have not shipped it, but the load is already out from post office in Agege, but it was in NACO. So they have to go to Agege. My mom went to Agege with my sister to correct the address. The second one, no, they made a mistake with the second one again. They have to went to Agege to correct the address. That you people have made another mistake again. They now told them that they have already sent the address, the parcel to NACO is on the way to Germany, but it's in NACO now. So they now gave my mom number who they have to call. You know, they gave them everything that they should go to NACO to correct the address. My mom and my sister went there the following day to correct the address again. But now I'm really, really happy that the parcel is here. So I want to inspect it, in, for you people to see what I'm really talking about, for you people to see what I'm really talking about, because I'm doing this because of those people that they beg me many things there, half, just only half, even if you can see it, you see it's rust. You see all the paper they use for it is already rust. It's already rust. You see, if you can see it. I'm doing this video not for anything. I'm just doing it for people that down in Nigeria. If you wanted to transport your parcel in Nigeria down in abroad, please be at alert. Hold your phone. Tell those people that they want to help you to post it in post office or anywhere. Tell them to help you to snap the parcel address, the address like this one. Tell them to help you to snap it. There is going to be something, the name and everything in the parcel. Tell them to snap it for you, and the receipt, tell them to snap it and cross-check the name and your address here in abroad. So, because they really made a mistake. Normally, I've heard many people that they used to make their mistake like that on their parcel. So please, be at alert. Hold your phone, call them there, for them to snap everything they did, they write on the parcel so that you can cross-check if they made a mistake. Since February, I just received it now. Since February. So, please guys, watch me, because I want you to do it. You see, it's already lost. As you can see, it's already lost. You see it? I'm doing it because those people that they beg my mom, perhaps, so that they will know that, not that they collected their money, but some of them, they really called my mom back, and they order another one, and they took it through DHL. DHL is just like 3 days. Believe me, DHL is faster than these people here. They are very faster than these people here. They are this post office of the city. If you can see, it is already lost since February. Already rust. The paper, everything is rust. Rusty. See, I'm doing this to show people here. See it? See how rusty it is?